punch up our picture from there. So if we have a booking on CNN, like they'll tell us like what number to be on, and we could just sit in that chair, and then someone can hop down and somebody else can go on Fox.
How far in advance do they tell you that they need a cut? Is it like breaking news, they can just call up and you get in front of the camera, or is it a process to make that happen?
No, that's a good point. That most often it's done a couple hours ahead. Usually in the morning, the TV channels have bookers, like that's their job. Sometimes they're called associate producers or something like that. Sometimes they're called bookers, and they make sure that they have the right guests after they sort of pick the topics in their morning meeting. They make sure that they have the right guests for it, and then if they want Politico, they'll call us up. Also works a little bit the other way. We have 3 people who work in all types of our media, including bookings, videos, public appearances. And sometimes if we have an interesting story, like they'll email the shows or they'll call a show and say, you might want to have this person on, and they decide to do it. But having that camera there, and we'll just let Noel walk by. Noel produces Nishan's top-rated show.
Thank you very much.
Most often, they'll let us know a little early, and having the chair there means it's easier for a reporter can do it. A reporter can take 5 or 10 minutes out of their day instead of maybe an hour out of their day if they were to go like downstairs to the studio. You said you were talking about convergence. Like that's one of the big changes in media that the Politico reflects, and that is I used to work at Time, and at Time there used to be one set of people called correspondents who would like get the information from the Pentagon. Hi, John. Excuse us. From the White House, the Pentagon, whatever, and they would send it to New York, where someone would write it, and then they would have like some stars who would go on TV to talk about it. Now one person does all of those things and more. One person will get the information, do a quick story for the web, do a longer story for the magazine, and then go on radio and television to promote it and talk about it. And so like people talk about troubles or contraction in media, but in fact like there's more opportunities in media than ever, but they just go to the people who can punt, pass, and kick all at once. That if you can do a web story, and if you can do a print story, if you can talk about it intelligently on radio and TV, even add to that, maybe if you can do video to go with it, like you'll be very much in demand. And that's what one of the indications of Politico, that our reporters write for the print paper, they write maybe a quick story for the web. Our reporters are encouraged to go on radio, TV, also to